The exit is always open. Escape whispers, a silent beckoning from exhaustion's edge. Others leave. They fade into horizons, backs dissolving, seeking easier, softer paths. But you stand rooted, a defiant silhouette against desertion's tide, an aching anchor. The weight they shed? It settles, a crushing mantle of unspoken, brutal responsibility. This isn't loyalty. It's a silent contract, penned in sweat, blood, and forgotten dreams. The goal, the team, the vision, all hinges on your solitary, weary, aching grip. What does it truly cost to be the only one who stays when everyone else lets go? This isn't heroism. It's a surgical dissection of a soul's slow, agonizing unraveling. The raw, unvarnished truth about the price paid in tears, grit, and silent suffering. The silent scream echoing in the hollow, vast chambers of an ever-emptying world. You remember the beginning. Shared laughter, common purpose, unshakable belief. Then cracks appeared. Fissures of doubt, whispers of fatigue, paths diverging, slowly. They started to drift, one by one, their reasons, their truths, their quiet departures. You watched them go, a knot of dread tightening in your gut, a cold, hard choice. To abandon? To stay? The weight of what could be lost felt too monumental to surrender. You chose to stay. Not for glory, but for a promise, a fragment of what once was. A stubborn refusal to watch everything you believed in crumble to dust, unchecked. The gut-wrenching decision, the path less traveled, often, the path of relentless suffering. Every step forward, a heavy footfall on the graves of abandoned hopes, shared dreams. You became the bulwark, the last fragile shield against total, undeniable collapse. Now, the true weight descends, a crushing, suffocating silence where camaraderie once stood. Every task, every decision, every flicker of progress, yours alone to bear. No cheering section, no shared victories, only the relentless churn of isolated effort. The burden isn't just physical, it's a psychic leech, draining your very essence. Sleep becomes a battle, thoughts racing through the endless list of responsibilities. The quiet hum of the world transforms into a mocking silence, amplifying your burden. Every success feels hollow, unshared. Every failure, a catastrophic personal blow. You learn to compartmentalize the pain, to build walls around the screaming voids. But the cracks inevitably form. Through them, the cold truth of your solitary fight seeps. This isn't just work. It's a slow, agonizing process of becoming undone, piece by piece. The personal toll is staggering. Lost weekends, forgotten hobbies, relationships fraying. Your identity shifts. You are no longer just you, but the one who carries. Resentment simmers. For those who left, for the unfairness, for your own stubborn heart. The well of your empathy slowly dries. What's left for others when you're empty? Joy becomes a fleeting visitor, rare and fragile, quickly overshadowed by looming tasks. The ghost of your former self haunts you. A vibrant memory, now just an echo. Your mental landscape grows barren. Creativity withers, replaced by pragmatic survival. The emotional reserves dwindle, running on fumes fueled by stubbornness, not hope. You become hypervigilant, always anticipating the next collapse, the next loss. This isn't sacrifice, it's self-immolation, a slow burning away of your core. How do others see you? A martyr? A fool? Inconvenient, unyielding presence? They offer platitudes, empty words that sting more than they soothe, utterly unhelpful. The well-meaning advice. Just let go, as if it were ever that simple, that painless. You become a monument to their failures, a living reminder of their easy retreat. They praise your strength, They don't see the tremors in your hands, the fear in your eyes. The unspoken expectation grows. You will always be there. You always have been. Their casual reliance feels like a fresh wound. Another burden, silently accepted. You long for someone to notice, to truly see the fraying threads, the buckling knees. But they are gone, and their absence screams louder than any physical hardship. You are the silent pillar, crumbling slowly, unseen, unheard, in their empty wake. The days bleed into weeks, weeks into months, a relentless, unchanging cycle of effort. Each small victory is immediately followed by a new, insurmountable challenge, waiting. The energy reserves are gone. You run on pure, raw, bleeding stubbornness now. The original goal blurs, replaced by the primal instinct to simply endure, survive. You become a machine, optimized for pain, programmed for unceasing, lonely effort. The external world shrinks. Your universe becomes the circumference of this burden. You lose the ability to ask for help. Who would understand? Who could even lift it? The future is a bleak, monochrome tunnel, stretching endlessly into more of the same. The quiet desperation grows, a silent scream for respite, for an end, for mercy. You become defined by what you carry, your identity inextricably linked to the burden. There are days the thought of letting go feels like salvation, a sweet, dark release. A fleeting fantasy, dropping it all, walking away, finally feeling unbound, weightless. But the grip holds. A primal instinct, deeper than logic, stronger than self-preservation. Regret gnaws. The roads not taken, the lives not lived, the chances never seized. Was it worth it? This relentless devotion, this slow erosion of your very soul, the bitter taste of being indispensable, yet utterly alone in your tireless struggle. You question your sanity. Is this fortitude, or simply a delusion of duty? The ghosts of those who left whisper, "We found peace. Why do you still fight?" Each flicker of hope is quickly snuffed, leaving you in the cold, familiar dark. The fight becomes less about winning, more about not breaking, simply existing. You are a monument to enduring, not thriving, a testament to relentless, grinding will. The grim acceptance settles. This is your lot, your cross to bear, alone. No redemption, no accolades, just the quiet, brutal satisfaction of not yielding. You've passed the point of no return. The burden isn't just external, it's you. This isn't a story of victory. It's a chronicle of relentless, bloody persistence. The scars aren't external. They're etched onto your soul, glowing, indelible marks. You are the last flicker, the ember refusing to die in the encroaching, endless dark. This is the true cost of staying, an existence defined by the weight you willingly chose. And in that choice, a terrifying, beautiful, and devastating truth is revealed.